Okay, if your homegirl likes a man, but he doesn't like her, he likes you, is he off limits? That's a very good question. That is a very good question because I think that that happens often. But maybe, mm, I think to your point, Latanya, about age, I think when you're younger, it's a bigger deal when a situation like that happens. But I think when you're older, it's such a there I feel like there's so many different factors that come into play with that. Like, I don't I guess my personal opinion, actually, that's probably where I should go with it, is if he's not entertaining, or not even if he's not entertaining, I don't think as people we get to choose who or how someone feels and have control over telling our friend. Or I guess for me it's like, if I was in the opposite scenario and I liked a guy, he doesn't like me, he likes my friend, I'm not gonna block my friend from a potential relationship or happiness just because that's what I
Mm.
I want. Like, because then I'm making that whole scenario about me. I'm not considering her and I'm not considering him as well. And there's more guys. Like, if he doesn't like me, then I'll just go find somebody else who actually does like me. Because I wouldn't want to be trying to convince or prove to him why I'm why he should like me. And I think it creates an unhealthy sense of competition between someone who's supposed to be my friend. I don't think that that's healthy.
Oh shoot, sorry.
So I guess I don't know if that answers the question or not. I wouldn't necessarily say
Mhm.
he's off limits, but I don't on if the shoe's on the other foot, I don't think it's my place to try and claim dibs on someone else and potentially block them from their happiness. So
I agree with you 100%. And I don't know if it has anything to do with age or just maturity. Um, sorry, I'm gonna stop talking.
Okay, well, I think this um, could be two different ways. Wait, what did you say, Leah? If like it was the other way around, like if I like somebody but then he liked my girl, I wouldn't even say. I'd be like, "Girl, go for it," but expect me to flirt with him every time he be around. Right. And also, no, for real, like, if I mean, if it's a legit guy, like, why make it a waste of a man? Like, ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Like for real, like, dude, he not feeling me, but he feeling you, so go for it. It's not no it's girl code. It's so lame, so played out, and we both sitting here single and thirsty. Like, I'll get over it because if I like him, I don't even know him. Like, I just like the way he looks at this point. Like, oh my god, I see him. This is our third time seeing him. Like, I don't even know his name. Like, that's I like you. Circle yes or no. It's like no, fair game.
yeah.
I agree. I think it would be very awkward though.
At
Over
first,
time. Like depending, yeah, at first, but depending on like how long the friend has had interest in the person, uh how far has it gotten? Like, is this just a person that the friend saw when you all were out and it's like, oh,
oh,
I'm
see now,
feeling him?
see that's what I was. Oh my god, now
Or
you
is it like
that they talking and
he
didn't
might
work
have
out.
went on a date and it didn't work out, but now he likes my friend? That's a girl.
No, no, no. It can't go that far. No.
Okay. Yeah, I need clarification. I don't want to just be like, girl, we're older and don't let them go to waste.
Right. There's levels to this, right?
Thank
You
you.
Yeah,
know,
Very
yeah,
important.
exactly.
I have most certainly had a guy that I met because he was dating my friend, right? And they dated for several years, right? And then they broke up, and but we kind of all ran in the same circle, so I would run into him every now and again or whatever. And at some point he asked me on a date and I looked at him and I was like, "Sir,
you know, the reason why I know you is because you used to date so and so.
Right.
I can't, I don't feel comfortable doing that. Like so I didn't
Yeah.
necessarily like him in that way anyway, but it felt weird about it. And I don't think I ever really told my friend about it because at that point it was a moot point, right? It wasn't really an issue, but I just thought that was strange, right? You know, you dated my friend, now you want to date me? No, thank you, sir. Have a
Well,
great life. I'll see you at the next
you know,
function or
men don't
whatever.
think that far. Men don't think that far.
I
No.
know they,
They
but
goofball.
yeah, I, you know, I also think that it might, depending on the levels to it. Like Latanya said, like, did she see him one time and thought he was cute, and so she likes him, but he likes me? That's something very different than they used to
Hmm.
date, or they've gone on several dates and it just didn't work out. Now all of a sudden he's interested in me. Like, regardless of all of that, I do think it would behoove everyone involved, if this girl is truly my friend, that we talk about it, you know, if I'm entertaining the idea, right, of
Because
dating him or
okay,
whatever.
it happened to me. It didn't happen to me. Okay, let me see if y'all see if this happened to me. My cousin got with a guy. That was my little piece boyfriend in high school though.
Okay.
Which mean it was like 3 years ago. No, like, you know, like it was a while ago. Like, oh, well over 10 years ago. He was my boyfriend. They met and they hit it off. But I was like, I don't like if it were all like if you line up all my boyfriends, like he was disposable. Like I'm like, okay. But we used to flirt up until like they got together. Then I had to cut it off immediately because she was
That's
feeling.
a no. That's still a no. I don't care if it
That's a
was
no
high
for
school.
you.
No,
Yeah, I
See,
don't like it's I don't like it. Especially if the cousin knew, like, I don't
well, she
know.
knew because when
We
she
just
met him, I was
roll
like,
different.
I introduced him. Like,
Yeah.
meaning if you okay with knowing that I slept with your boyfriend, like, but I didn't. I slept with him before. He was your boyfriend. He was
Right.
mine. Like, ugh, I couldn't do it. But it was
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
not cute.
I
yeah,
wouldn't be like uh,
I think
I
if
feel like
it's
I would have less judgment about that scenario, that, you know, it's over 10 years ago and I really
It was
don't
like,
care all that much about it. I think I would have less judgment about that than if it was like we dated 2 years ago and I still personally may have some feelings for him, and now you've met him separate of me or through me, whatever, and now you guys are dating. I think I would feel very differently about that
they
than
met through me, but it was
somebody
20
I
years ago.
dated in high school. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, because unless I'm actively trying to get with him still now,
Well, I mean, it was active as I don't know. We just
so
I mean,
you say you reconnected recently.
like we see each other all the time. We running the same ciphers. Like
yeah.
I'll probably
But
see
I
him
mean,
every 4 months, and it'd be
if
like, "What's up?" But we never hooked up since high school. Wait, did we? I don't know. Like, I was legit in high school hella years ago. But whatever I thought or slick, I used to speak slick, like say little coy things to him. But when that happened, I was like, okay, wasn't that serious. Like it didn't cost me anything, and I wasn't gaining
Right.
anything by flirting. But it kind of was a little weird. But I never saw them together. She would kind of talk to me about him. Anyway,
I
let you hear.
want to hear your story about it. Girl, tell your friends.
I'm her friend now.
we're friends.
Your other ones. I don't care if I don't want them no more. Like, it's just an odd thing to me. It's like,
Yeah, I don't want to hear about it.
I
Okay,
don't want to see it either. Bad girl.
Latanya.
I still be your friend, but